Hello, welcome to the post-election body release and stretch. I thought I'd present something today that's going to help us get into our bodies very slowly and carefully. And this is a time when it's emotional and it could jerk, we can jerk and pull our muscles really, really easily. So I want us to get some of the stress released out through breathing and stretching, and then we can work later today. We'll come back and do some more vigorous activity. I'm not even going to start with breathing. I'm going to start with some massaging. So just put your hands along the side of your face and create a little bit of circular motion. You breathe while you do this. Pull your belly button to the spine. And reverse that massage. Just reverse it. Yeah. There we go. All right, nice. And then release those arms down and let them swing. We want to get the swing back in our bodies. We're trying to get all the stiffness out, all the tension. So this is really a tension releaser. Okay, just a few more of these. And then I want you to keep that going and look to one side. There you go. And then bring it back to center and then look to the other side. And bring it back to center. There we go. Now, I'd like you to take your shoulders up to your ears. They might be there already. And then guiding through your shoulder blades, take them all the way down and let your chest lift. I want that to be really slow because that can be a jerky kind of thing that we're doing. So inhale up and exhale using those shoulder blades. And inhale up and exhale using those shoulder blades. You want to get those shoulders away from those ears. And I would like you to take them down and then try to find another inch. Just try to find another inch. And you'll feel that chest lifting up. And take your neck, head to one side. And bring it back up and then take it to the other side. You can keep breathing all through this. And you want to make sure that your head is over your tailbone and then bring it back up. Nice. So we're going to soften our knees and let our bodies swing slowly side to side. Our empty coat sleeves, yes. Use your whole body. Let your eyes and your head follow the stretch. I don't want it to be extreme, so don't go into an extreme. You don't want to do a big twist yet. A twist right now might be a little bit dangerous if you're holding a lot of emotion, right? 8 more, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring to the center. Keeping those knees soft, roll the shoulders back. Give me 8 of those. 3, 4. Keeping the arms long. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now repeat the backwards roll, putting your elbows in. So again, we're going to capture through, release our heart open. You're closing your heart. I'm opening it for you, right? Not making it unsafe, 2 more, but just making it less scary. So going in the other direction. 4 more. Now hike up one side and lower it, hike the other side and lower it. So we're lifting and lowering the shoulders. Yeah. Keep those knees soft, or you'll start to feel too much tension in your hips, and you don't want to feel that. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. And now I'd like you to sweep up into the breath that we didn't take at the beginning, and down. 2 more. Up and down. Last time. Up and down. And we're going to take our hand. Make sure your head's over your tailbone. Take your hand down the side of your body. Don't force it. Just let it yourself flop open. And then inhale and exhale it back up, and then down the other side. And inhale and exhale back up. We're going to take it again. So let your hip go. You don't want to go extreme past your knee, but you do want to get into that curve right there. And then bring it back up. And then each time, you're going to find a little more distance is comfortable without forcing yourself. So we got 2 more of these, just falling over to the side. Keep our alignment while we do it. Good. And over. Nice. And then over. Look at that. Look at that. How much more it went without my asking, my trying to force it. So now we're going to make that stretch, take on a double element. So now we can pull up out of the hip and push our hand to the wall. Breathe out. And then you're going to do that to the other side. And we're going to do 4 of these too. Push it to the wall. Okay, let's do it again. 3 more sets. Push. And then, of course, we're going to feel some progression. Now, one of the things you want to do is make sure you're not rolling forward, right? And then push. Make sure you're not rolling forward. And 2 more of these. Okay. Push the wall. And then last set. Push. Fingers go across. Not down, right? We're not pushing into the hip. Good. And last one. Nice. All right. In order to have more upper body movement, we're going to need a little bit more back release. So I'd like you to get into your soft stance and push those hips into your rib cage on each side. So lift and lift. So we want to release that back. We don't want to just always ask that back to 4 more sets to be the anchor. 3, 2, and 1. Both sides. Now circle. 1. Try to keep the upper body loose. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm trying to get you ready for more full body movements, right? So now you're low. You're going to take the bend over. You're going to rotate that bend toward the leg and bring it down. Then rotate it to the side and bring it up. That's our rainbow roll, right? Take it over. Then rotate. You're doing everything without force. And then bring it across and bring it back up. 1 more set of those. Take it over and rotate and bring it around. I just a nice pop in my hip and bring it all the way back up. I'd like you to put your hands on your thighs right here. Push your head toward the wall and drop your shoulder blades down your butt right here. Breathe into it. Now you're going to take it into a cat curl. So pushing your shoulder blades apart. And just now let the hands release. Let yourself descend. So we're going from cat curl forward, fold. You don't have to keep those legs straight. They can have a little bit of love. Okay, and then curl yourself up and breathe. And then back to the fold, right? Inhale, exhale, up. You can keep breathing in this position. You don't have to hold your breath. Make sure those shoulders stay down. Drop your arms. Let yourself fold over. Again, you can keep those knees soft. And then vertebrae by vertebrae, come up and open your palm outward. We're going to do that 2 more times. Hinge. Now don't push your arms hard into your, because then you're going to create more tension. So inhale, exhale, into that curl. You want to feel the lumbar really lengthening too. Let those arms drop and let the weight take you down into the forward fold. Inhale and exhale and bring yourself up. Arms, hands facing out. Last time, right here. Inhale, exhale, open up everything. Let your arms drop. The body starts to come on over. It really wants to now, right? Let it hold there just another moment. And then bring yourself up and palms facing out. Breathe into it. Okay. We're coming over here. Get on your mat. Coming over here for the start to go down toward our downward facing dog. But what I want us to do is a Pilates curl down first. So you're going to soften the back of your neck, bring your chin parallel to your chest. You pull the abs up and under the rib cage. As you do that, your body comes up. You're keeping your legs straight this like the floor, if you can. So you put your hands on the floor, then walk them out until you feel a lift on your toes. Walk those feet back a little bit. You're stretching through the calf or through the hamstrings. So push those feet down. Push the hands down. Now I want you to take the chest and direct it toward your thighs so that your glutes go up to the ceiling. Now, let's do some breathing here, some nice strong breathing. And release a lot of anxiety. Okay, and just stay there. Come to your knees. Flatten your feet backwards and just hold it into this tabletop position. I want it to flow first before we start to move. All right. Going to sit back onto your legs. No big extreme pushes right now. Drop the elbows toward the ground. Your chest is on your thighs. Right? Now you're going to follow this through to a cobra. And let's have 4 more breaths again. Legs, eyes ahead on the floor. And then inhale and exhale, we'll take it back again. Let those elbows come down to the floor. Then inhale and exhale into your cobra. You're going to do these 2 more times. Big thing to do at first is drop your shoulder blades, right? Inhale and exhale back. 4 breaths. Inhale and exhale to cobra, 4 breaths. The shoulder blades. Last one, inhale and exhale back. Inhale and exhale, cobra. And come to table. Nice. Walk your hands right under your shoulders. Beautiful. I want you to find that position. Now we're going to take one leg forward and straddle it with our hands. But I want your chest down the middle. Your heel is into your mat. Try to stay up on your leg, up on your knee. So don't sit back yet. Bring that down. And now step into it for a low lunge and lift up the rest. And then take it back. Same thing. Releasing the tension. Hamstring is a place where people will tension. Anything down our necks and our backs of our legs. And then bring it back up. Good. on this one, this is your last one. I want you to try to drop your chest a little bit lower. Not do anything different with your leg. Just drop your chest a little bit lower as if you're aiming it toward the opposite side. A little bit lower. Good. Now, if you can sit back a little bit, you may not be able to, and I don't want you to hurt anything. The point is not hurting. Just take your glute a little bit. Nice. And then bring it back up into your low lunge. Just lift it right here. And then we're going to take a quick back lift. At the bottom of your, at the top of your hips. Good. No back bend. Your arms out and turn toward your back leg. Right here. And then bring the back arm toward the leg, the foot, and the arm over the head. Right here for us. And inhale and exhale back to center. Rotate yourself back to the center. Bring your knees beside one another and come back to tabletop. 3 cat cows. Inhale, bottom and feet. Roll up. Out. Inhale, bottom and feet up. Roll up like that. The last time. And here we go. Hold that curl up. We want to feel that. And then come back to neutral. And the other leg goes forward. And you're straddling with your hands. And again, feel as if you're staying high on that knee. And then bring it up. 4 more breaths. Back. Up. Nice separation, right? Good. And bring it back up. And our last one, we're going to do that bigger fold, right? Bring it on. And let your chest fold down more. Fold a little bit more. Then try to sit back onto your leg to your glute. Go very far. And then bring yourself back up. Airplane arms come out. You come out to the side. And we do that reverse. There. And then inhale and exhale back to center. Bring those legs back. Put your toes together and your knees apart, really far apart. This time we're going to reach those hands forward without the elbows on the floor. So you're on your fingertips and you're sitting back. And then bring yourself up. Come on over to our backs. Now, now let's separate our glutes from our hips, our chest. Look at that big long line here, right? I'd like you to put your arms in cactus to begin and just have your knees bent and your feet slightly in front of your knees. I want that chest to open so that you can feel. Again, we're opening up that heart. Just giving it some air. And I'd like you to bring your elbows into the forward and open it just a little bit more. Right? Push those elbows into the floor. The head slides back. We open into a fish-like position. And then push out of it. Put your hands across your back of your head and curl up and hold that. And for a bigger corner stretch, it's like the happy baby. So we take the peace fingers on our big toes or our hands on the outside of the legs. We bring those knees down toward our shoulders. What I'd like you to do is sway on this. Just rock side to side. Give yourself a massage here. We're good. And we're going to deepen it by taking our hands under our legs and close those legs, and it's even wider and deeper. So come over to your elbows. You want to sway in circles. You want to let yourself just push a little bit more. So good, right? And then the legs come straight up. They're hip width apart, pointing up toward the ceiling. Okay. Taking one out. So you have a little tree pose right here. And take the other one out. We're just doing some basic stuff. We get to more releasing from our bodies. All right, bring those feet up. Okay, slide your legs out. Flex the feet. And then let them drop out. Nice. So the first thing we're going to do is bring one knee to the chest. You have the bottom in a slight flex position because we want the leg, bottom leg, pointing toward the ceiling and flexing it. See, take that leg across. Oh, did you just hear my back? That was a little too fast. Right. So your shoulders are on the hips hold anxiety, guys. You know, that all the somatic work that people are doing these days. Now, what I'd like you to do is roll over onto that side and then put that foot down and push through that part. And take it behind the other leg on the floor. Feel the stretch in the front. So we're doing, complementary stretches or counter stretches. Feel that really open up there. Push your hand into the floor, bring yourself up, and then walk behind your glutes. And we'll there and get that stretch even more deeply. Out of it, and we're going to go down the other side. Nice. Peace. Knee in. And get across. Where I'm feeling the most release. Flatten that foot. Push into that. And take that leg behind the other leg. I won't even go down on this one. And then push yourself up and walk behind your body for that 90-90 stretch. And then push yourself up and come and sit in your seated butterfly. Now we're almost done, and I'm not sure that a half hour was enough to get all the tension out that we need to get out, but we're doing the best we can. We do need to do some openings before we go. We're going to start here by grabbing our ankles and pulling our body. Lift up on your sit bones. Really nice and high. Lift, lift, lift. You can get higher. Really tippy top on your sit bones. Here we go. Really raise your chest and head to the ceiling and pull that belly button to your spine. Now that you're on your sit bones, let's take those legs out to the straddle. All right. And if you need to bend them, just go right ahead and do that. Over here, I just want you to roll your wrists out and then the other way. And then play piano and scratch the dog. Just stop. So we're going to turn toward one leg and come back. Now, try to stay even. So put your hands beside your knees as a way of monitoring your alignment. And then walk it back. Good. And then come to the center, turn, and go to the other side. Same thing. Monitor your alignment through that placement of your hand. And then back up, and then we're going to curl it down the middle. So inhale, exhale. Lock it up. Drop the shoulder blades. And then walk it back. Pull one leg in, maybe a side stretch. Pull over down. And then the other leg in. Up. Back onto your elbows. We're going to cycle out. I'll get you into working mode for the rest of the day. And then cycle back. Lower those legs outward. Fold forward. Drop the shoulders. Come on. Pull yourself up, tuck under. Come up. Find your position in the center. Soften your knees. Great job. We have to do washing machine before we go. So let's do it. Okay. Open up those legs. Now we're going to open up the upper body. Can't be defeated. Head to toe. We want our hearts open. We want to feel there's some hope. And we'll go wherever we fall on this. We've got a road to travel. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come to the center. Breathe it up and down. 2 more up and down. And last time. Thank you, everybody. This is something that I'm doing today, but you should pull this out when you have to deal with tough family stuff, big holidays, anytime you need to just like slowly get into a stretch, not shock your body, really get, gentle, opening, vibrating